we are going to stay at the Queen Mary. I think we all pretty much believe in something. I think Connor's the only one that's a little more on the skeptical side.
Really creeped out.
I'm so scared.
Wait, guys, turn around. I want to see your shirts.
Guy, our room. Oh, I want to get your shirt.
Ghost hunters. Oh,
Oh, so cute.
We're here. I'm so excited.
Ghost Bait's got it.
This is your moment, girl.
Oh, it's a non-smoking room.
Oh. Whoa, she's like good size.
Yeah, she got space. Okay.
Oh, wait, why is this just all open? Like, what? What is this over here?
Wait, don't put anything down. Was that you?
Yes, I don't like that. Already.
Well, they have direct TV.
Ooh.
Was that your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if I heard a grr, I'm like, roll on edge.
Every sound.
You know what? I'm Orion, but I'm gonna act like a Shane from Mystery Unsolved.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
So I can be calm.
I'm gonna be afraid to take a shower tonight.
The light flickered in here too.
Are you serious?
I mean, it's fine now. But when I first turned it on, it flickered.
Oh,
This is a small shower.
I was gonna say, can we walk more down? I feel like I shouldn't be here. There used to be. Oh my god. It's so scary. It's just weird to think like this once worked. Now it's just sitting here rusting. I think these are, or this is where all the water pipes are. I mean, there's the tank over there. It literally smells like mold. Like the further you go down, the stronger it gets. I can't believe like you can just wander down here.
So flimsy, and that got them from like, it kept them from falling into these giant machines.
Or did it?
That's a hand.
Shut up. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Stop. Oh my god. Davis, what was that? What is that? Oh, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's door 13. Do we not walk anymore? Is that the escalator you were talking about earlier?
Yeah. That one, I went up it, and when I came back
Please
down.
go through the doorway. It's making me nervous to be in the middle of it. What the fuck?
That's creepy. We haven't heard anything until
we walk right here. Stop making a sound here.
It could be because that thing is running.
But why hasn't it gone again? Stop.
It's totally something. It's totally something. Like, could we go the other way? There was another way.
Was there?
Yeah. But wouldn't you hear it over here?
Yeah. I didn't hear it until you got close to the door.
No. And now it's like every time you step towards the door. Stop. Oh my gosh.
I hate it. Huh?
It didn't happen to you. Go
True,
back
it's
in.
every time you do it.
Stop. Go back in.
Okay. I'm walking through.
Stop.
Gotta go. Gotta blast. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir, for disturbing your area. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm seriously gonna cry. My heart is racing so fast. Why am I such a pansy? What the fuck? Why can we walk over here? I don't trust.
Stop. What?
I don't know, I got scared.
Is this the other side?
I think so. Oh my god.
This is rickety. I don't like this.
Whoa, look, there's like is that like a doorway right there? Like, could people walk through that?
This is creepy. It's back around. Oh, there's the rest of it.
The rest of
the
what?
same room. It's just another hole.
Oh, okay. I just want to see if it makes that sound.
It could totally be this machine though. But it's running over here.
Yeah, and it sounds like,
It's in that room.
yeah. Like, this is the only thing that's running is over here. There's nothing running in there.
I saw his shadow and I literally almost like. I kind of want to hover to see if it does it around that. I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it literally has that on the ground.
I kind of want to use it. This probably isn't going to work. But like, I want to bring up this tab.
Of?
This is totally like a fake app. Like, probably like there's
Oh, yeah, 100%.
0% chance it's real, but it's still creepy.
Dude, it hasn't made that sound again.
Stop.
It's not something banging. It hasn't made a sound again. It, it, huh?
Ever since they came around the corner.
Yeah, it hasn't made a sound again.
That's so weird. If it was the machine, it would be doing it constantly.
Yeah. You could like time it too in
Why was that
intervals.
the creepiest thing I've ever experienced?
I'm waiting now at this point. Like, it hasn't made that sound again. Like, I have it all on video. Like, there's no way you can't hear it.
I don't know, like listen, this is gonna sound crazy and I have glasses on so it could totally like be reflecting.
Yeah.
But there's this thing here and I swear the corner of my eye,
Yeah.
you see this pipe right here?
Yeah.
Something kept flashing right there. Like a wave. And it did it twice. And like it's one of those things where it's out of the corner of your eye.
Right, yeah.
You turn it, you look, it's not there, but you swear you see something. Which you could totally be like the light reflecting off my glasses. But I'm moving my head in every which direction and it's not
And you
doing
don't see
anything.
it. I just can't get over that it's not knocking anymore.
That's so freaking. I don't make that noise.
Yeah, like, I don't think you can hit. Like, that doesn't even sound like it. That's hollow. The knock hasn't come back.
No.
At all.
At all.
We heard it how many times? Like, we heard it multiple times.
Like 4, 5 or 6
Like,
times.
yeah.
Different experiments of walking it around. In this general vicinity, which is where that kid was crushed to death. I'm like waiting to see something over my shoulder, like, and then you find her.
Oh, I would cry.
Ugh. Just so you know, the other word was stuck.
Stuck?
Stuck. It said
That
of
can't be a
everywhere
coincidence.
stuck.
Go. Oh, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. David's holding my hand. Oh my god. It didn't appear when they were there. And then we're alone. And then oh my god. Oh my god, my heart is going so fast. Oh my god. That's not a coincidence. Oh, your girl's got to squat for a sec.
Okay, do it 2 times for me, please. Like 1, 2. If you can.
So that's 2 times.
Did the other one count? Like 1, 2.
No.
Can you do it one more time for us?
We don't mean to be disrespectful. We just want to know if you would like to say something. I'm trying to hear it. Okay, could you please knock one more time?
He's done with us.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, you're the skeptical one. What do you think
Me?
of all this? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty, but I feel like there's probably something up there that maybe is doing that. But we didn't hear anything when we walked through here
Exactly.
at all. I didn't hear. I mean, we just walked through really
We
quick.
didn't
though.
hear. We were down on this long walkway for what?
Forever.
For a long time, trying to
I
build
wanna-
up the confidence to come in here.
I want to see if I can go up there, make a noise, and then if you
But how
guys-
do you get up here?
No, we
Can you?
didn't. Michelle, we didn't walk through here because I remember this TV, and we just went directly. We came from back here or something, and we went straight at the escalator. We didn't go down here.
Is that really?
Wait.
These don't even go that far. The walkways that lead up to the deck.
I mean, that was louder.
That's
Did you
just
hear
saying
that?
like they're.
It feels like it's over here.
Really? I think it's like right by the doorway.
It's totally that way.
It's right by the doorway.
Oh, wait. That kind of sounded like it.
That was me
That was
stomping on
Davis.
this.
Stomping.
Do it again? Oh, yeah, that's not it. Because, well, no one was even.
Yeah, no one was stomping when we were down here. We were down here, and the guys were down here. It
do
stopped.
it?
It completely stopped, and when they
'Cause
left,
I thought they would be like these pipes running
Yeah. No, because I can hear the machinery from here. I can hear that.
that all connects. It's all the same pipe. But it doesn't. If it was a machine, it would do it.
I wonder if we can do another, like, you know how there's a 13 right here? Let's go to another one and see if there's that noise. Because I didn't hear a
Where?
thing.
that's,
When
we
I-
didn't hear a thing
only
until
here.
we got right here. That's
Because I'm
the
saying
thing.
I haven't heard a thing until right now.
Davis is just gonna be us that believes it, but
Huh? I know.
I mean, I believe it because it's
Listen.
just different. So.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't, been, I want to hear that knock one more time.
and then
Well,
right
I
away.
asked for it and then it, bam.
We haven't believed it.
If I hear something I haven't heard, I'll be running up the escalator. So there's a lot of noises down there.
Okay.
Now, if you feel like you're being crushed as you walk through door 13, that's something different.
No one said anything about knocking.
I'm really hoping
Kind of. It's hard to tell down there.
There's a lot of noises down there. There's like rattling, kind of banging on some of the pipes down there, which is a normal noise. So it's just kind of depends. I mean, a lot of people have reported different things down there. Whether some of that has to do with the mechanics down there or not, who knows?
And
It's
you're also
just-
under the water level, so I mean, if there's a lot of pressure down there.
Yeah.
Down, they were there for like 5 or so minutes, and there was no sounds. And the second they left, is when it started again. And it was just
it's
Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe not. Who knows? I mean,
hoping it's
honestly, you never know. Honestly.
So, personally, I get what they're saying, but I don't really believe them at the same time. Oh, there's a lot of noises down there. Because there really isn't. The Queen Mary as a whole on the ship is fairly quiet. The only real sound that you can hear is, in the lobby you hear the people. They have some music playing on the speaker in the hallways, but that's really it. The engine room was really quiet. The only noise that you can hear was from the one working machine, which could 100% be the sound that we heard. But if it was a machine, wouldn't it be making a constant sound? And is it a coincidence that every time when we asked for a sound, that's when it made it? Not like 2 minutes after we asked, right away. I don't know. So anyway, moving on from the engine room, we finally go onto our haunted ghost tour. Honestly, it's a really cool thing, and I recommend that if you ever go, to 100% do it. So anyway, we meet with our guide, who is actually really cool. He used to work for Disneyland and had a lot of amazing puns. He deserves a raise. But he starts taking us around the boat and taking us to specific spots where he can tell us some stories, which I'm going to tell you
right now. There was a guy who was staying on board. He was in his room, he was sleeping, he woke up and he saw a man in his room, just like sitting on the chair, chilling, wasn't threatening or anything, but it freaked the guy out. So being the person that he was, he ended up going back to sleep, which like same, because I don't want to deal with it, but at the same time, I would be shitting my pants. So I don't know. But anyway, he went back to sleep. He wakes up the next morning. He goes into his bathroom and he finds all his shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, toothpaste, cologne, all drained. Nothing in the bottles, but all the bottles are left in the tub. But anyway, he told us about a lady who wears a white dress. She hangs out basically in this lobby where there's a piano. And if you go there at 3 a.m. and you take some pictures, you sometimes can find her playing on the piano or dancing around in the lobby as if she was listening to the piano. My personal favorite story that we heard about, and we'll get to that in a little bit why it's my favorite, is the story of Jackie. Jackie is a little girl who was about 7. She was on the Queen Mary and she actually ended up drowning in the lower class pool. Ironically though, now in death, she haunts the upper class pool. Our guide made a joke saying that in death she upgraded herself, and honestly, I stan Jackie. What a queen. But basically at 3 a.m. if you go to the pool, sometimes you can hear her laughing. If you sing a nursery rhyme, she'll finish it for you. And if you're lucky, you'll feel her presence and she'll hold on to your hand. So the main part of me telling you about this tour is because I wanted to get to this one part in particular. So there was a room that we were supposed to go to on our tour. However, we couldn't because it was under renovations, it was being fixed, whatever it may be. So our guide took us to a different room. This room was really dark, really scary. There was like props and stuff that they hold in storage down there for when they have like their Halloween bash and stuff like that. But in that room, there's a bunch of windows and you can go and look down those windows and you basically can see the boiler room. So I'm at the window, I'm kind of by myself. My friends are like at this window over here, I'm here, taking a picture, just looking down, and I feel something at the bottom of my pants. It basically felt like, you know, when somebody brushes by and your pants kind of move. So I look down, I look up, there's like no one around me. I mean, there's people around me, but not close enough to justify them moving my pants by accident. So I just kind of brush it off, and then our guide calls our attention. He starts telling us a bit more of the history down here. And he told us that this part of the ship is actually very haunted. And it's especially haunted and dangerous if you are a woman, because most of the workers down there don't like women being around in that area, because back in the day, women or people, you know, that didn't work in that area weren't allowed down there. So the workers would see people like me or whatever it may be and get angry and try to get them to leave. And how this specific ghost would do it is, you know, he has very dirty hands from working in the boiler room all the time. He'll touch you and you'll see a handprint on your clothes. One lady had it on her face. But more importantly, what he will do is tug at your clothes. Yeah, tug at your clothes. Kind of like the same sensation I felt at the bottom of my pants, which would make sense considering there was nobody around me, but yet my pants move on their own when I don't move. Weird. So after that, our tour was done and we decided to go back to our rooms, eat, sleep, whatever it may be, and go back out ghost hunting.
I truly look awful. Why did no one tell me? I look so bad. But it's officially 3 a.m. I don't trust this at all. We've been walking around for a little bit. Haven't seen anything yet. Is this where they do the weddings?
Yeah.
This is positive energy. This is where love is real. You know.
Are you sure?
You'd hope.
I think love is dead, to be honest, but
That's very true.
yeah.
Soulmates don't exist. Love is dead. Okay.
Wait, so is this the front or the back of the boat?
You just want to go to the tip?
I mean, so Mary Alice can push me over? Not really. It's just so dark. Give her a go, come on her.
Is it? Wait, can you touch her? I'm assuming you can't, right?
I mean, I think so. Oh, that's actually.
Full steam ahead! Oh.
What? I don't like that look on your face.
First of all, this room is tough. But I stepped in here and there was a shuffling noise.
Bye.
It was so like I walked in and literally it like to my left or my right, it sounded like it was like Alright, should we go back in?
I'm genuinely so scared, and I think I'm the only one that's like about to have a heart attack. I really do not mess with 3 a.m. Y'all know that. My heart is racing. I hate this. I hate this. Why am I such a good friend? I hate this.
You guys want to go down here?
Can.
Where does this lead though?
Where are we?
I have no idea where we're at.
We're on M deck.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Oh, wait, also they have lights down there. Oh, so.
Yeah, I like simulates a pool.
Interesting.
No, don't call Jackie. Don't tell her to come. Okay, so this was where the light happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to debunk it.
So
I think
I
it might have been a light flare.
Yeah, I see it right here, but I see 2 dots. Yeah.
Same.
But it was so weird how it
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like I've never seen a flare do a cartwheel.
At this point, we decided to do a voice memo and see if we could contact anybody or if my phone would pick up any sounds that we weren't hearing on our own. I don't know where my bravery came from, but I stepped up and I decided to ask the questions. And this is what I caught.
Hello. My name is Ashley. I come in peace. I'm not trying to disrespect you, hurt you in any way. Jackie, are you here?
I'm getting chills.
Wait, did you guys hear that? It sounds like a swoosh goes right by the camera right before Davis says that she has chills.
I'm getting chills.
Is that not the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Like, I made contact with Jackie. I'm an actual mother. Hello. Also, we decided to go to the piano room and see if we could catch the lady in the white dress that we heard about on our tour. We started taking pictures with the flash on to see if we could catch anything. Personally, I didn't, but Michelle did. So, do you see the difference within the lights? If that light was just a reflection off of the light in the room, why isn't it in the other photo? And if you look closely, it almost looks like a dress that is being held up so the lady could properly move. Okay, so the next part of the video I didn't catch all on camera, but we decided to walk back to room 340, considering that it was on the same deck as us. We started walking down the hallway. Davis was in the front of the line of us, where she stopped, didn't say a word, didn't move, immediately turned around and walked straight back. It was completely freaked out.
You were saying you felt heavy.
I was gonna say I felt heavy by
Lower?
the
That's
pool.
heavy too. I'll go as close as I can, but I really,
Same.
Are you gonna go down there?
I don't feel safe.
I mean,
I'll go if you guys go.
you two can go. I'll stay with you.
You too.
I don't know why that was.
That hallway we'd be fine, but I'm really, really creeped out.
I'm so scared. How are they so fine going to 340?
Honestly, if we were staying in this hallway, I'd.
Connor? Please? Okay, let's do this.
That's where the nursery is down there, right?
I think so.
I was thinking it was the wrong door. That's why, because I was thinking it was that door.
You guys did it?
No.
Yeah, I don't feel any different.
Sorry. No, it's fine. It's probably like we've probably psyched ourselves out now,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. This from like here on, it's creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to know why this is so dark. That's a hallway.
I'm sure somebody's in here too.
Like, that's somebody's room.
I love how those look like claw marks too on the wall. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, nice touch.
How the fuck did you hear that?
Hear what?
Like a clanking noise. Like glass. Like glass on glass. Are you sure it's not like... Oh, it might be in one of the... Oh, okay, it's the elevators.
I heard it that time.
That's not occupied.
That's what?
Not a
Is there
room.
a room right here? B308? Is that a room?
I don't know, but that's 310. And it's by where we heard the glass. Because why else would the glass be clanking in an elevator? Otherwise, it's that room. And it doesn't look like it could be a room.
Maybe it's like a
I
storage.
did hear the clanking.
I heard it.
It's literally just a door. There's no key. It sounded like glass clanking.
It did, yeah. It kind
Or
of sounded
glass,
like
glass crashing, or like
It
sounded
sounded-
like a clink.
it sounded like Cheers.
Yeah.
If you cheer somebody.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
That's-
Just around. Oh, once again.
See, is that a hotel room or is it like a 308?
Do they just give keys? Stop. There's no looking for home. I don't know if these are rooms.
Maybe they were, but they like don't run about.
Oh.
Nothing. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I keep stepping on you. I'm so sorry.
So after all that, we decided to go to bed and try to get some sleep because in a couple of hours we were gonna have to start heading out and getting off of the ship. Thankfully, nothing bad was in our room, and as far as I know, nothing happened. Anyway, it was the next day and we decided to go and visit the isolation ward and also to go back to the engine room and see if anything else happened.
The plus committed suicide while in custody. So like this guy right here, Thomas Conway, 48 years old.
Door 13.
Yeah.
Jane Header.
Jay?
He was a
The guy who died
fireman.
on board. He was a fireman. He got crushed in the watertight door. That's him, right?
I can't just lock that. And when money got moved back up.
You're the only one that was feeling something in that room too.
Didn't ask.
Okay, back at 13.
Say he to Judy. Jane Header.
Wasn't Jay tapping at us yesterday?
There's no one.
There's no knocking. There's no sounds. Absolutely nothing.
We asked for it and it was doing it, and now there's not.
There's nothing. There's not. It's not like it's a machine because it would still
I know.
be doing it.
I'm thinking about. I'm like, we can. There's nothing.
You are brave.
Let me take a picture. You're looking pretty cool. Do I look relaxed? Yeah, I'm very cash.
So as you saw, nothing was happening, and Davis and Michelle decided to take pictures in the doorway. There was no sounds. It didn't necessarily feel weird. It didn't feel off. So I stopped recording, and I decided to get a picture in the doorway as well. In the middle of my picture, there was a sound. It's actually really funny because you know how on iPhones you have the live version of the photo. In the live version of my photo, you can see the exact moment my soul descended from my body. Yes, I am a pansy. We have been known. Okay. But after that moment, I started recording once again.
Can you knock again if you're Jay? Header?
Header. P-E-D-D-E-R, I want to say.
My heart is pumping.
He's like, my girls are back. Hey.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as we started standing in the doorway is when it came back. Well, you awoke it. What can I say?
I'm a ghost whisperer. What can I say?
Did anyone just walk? Yo.
Heard a feet now.
Oh my god. Ooh, run, 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 run. Nope.
Are we running or are we seeing?
You guys, that thing vibrated right before it knocked.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw
That's
up.
why I just asked if anybody moved, but no one moved. So to explain this moment more in detail, the walkway that we were on, when you step on it really hard, like the way that Davis showed us the previous day, it makes a really, really loud sound, and the pole that is right there, it vibrates with the motion, you know, science, physics. So I was resting against the pole and I felt it vibrate. And not just like when you step a little vibrate, like it was a gradual incline of a vibration that eventually led to the sound that you hear in the clip, which by far, in my opinion, is the loudest and the most aggressive knock we had heard. It almost makes me believe that it wasn't a knock and more of somebody pounding on the ground. Because when you really think about it, the pounding sound and the knock sound were very similar. And why else would the pole vibrate unless somebody else was walking? And maybe it only happened to us when we were down there alone, because as we learned from the tour, the ghosts in the engine room and the boiler room don't like people who are not supposed to be there down there. Maybe when we saw and touched the handprint, that triggered something. I know looking at it, it's so easy to dismiss it and say, oh, it's this or it's that, but it's so different being there and just experiencing the whole entire thing. Not even just in the engine room, but just the boat in general. It's a weird vibe, it's a weird feeling. And not to mention the fact that right before we left, we actually went back to the pool area. And at this point, I still hadn't listened to the voice memo, thank God, because if I did, I probably would have been sleeping in the car. So I had no idea that I made contact with Jackie. But when we were down there, you know, I felt I had a little bit more courage because it wasn't so dark. It was light, and I didn't think anything would happen. So, you know, I'm calling out to Jackie, trying to see if we can make contact with her. I remember our guide saying that she likes to hold the hand of people that she doesn't feel threatened by or anything like that. So I purposely had my hand out like this, and I swear to this day, I felt a very slight pressure on my palm as if a little girl's hand was holding on. The second I felt it, I kind of wiped it on my hand, my leg, put my hand back out, didn't feel anything. So I'm assuming the way that I approached the whole situation and my voice memo, everything like that was good. So if you're trying to reach Jackie, try doing it that way. Honestly, who knows? Because my friends and I are talking about going back, and I feel like if we go back, Jackie's coming for my ass. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that is it for this video, this vlog slash story time. Would you ever go to the Queen Mary if you have the chance? Or if you have gone to the Queen Mary, have you experienced anything? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to read them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next